Women, what are some questions you've always wanted to ask men, but were too embarrassed?
Can you feel our boobs when we hug?
Yes. Depends on the size, but yeah, for the most part we can.
What happens to your balls when you run? Are they just banging around? Do they stick between your thighs? Do they end up tucked? I've been dying to know, thanks.
The nutsack isn't always floppy. It scrunches up or loosens. They don't flop when scrunched. Also, underwear keeps it in place. We just hide them in a knot and we tie them in a bow. I sometimes toss them over my shoulder like a regimental soldier.
Update. Did not expect this to blow. Thank you for the awards and all of the insightful and valuable information. For most answers I received, I had more questions which were answered before I could even ask them. I can now say that I know what happens to your balls when folks are in motion or stationary. Again, thanks y'all. This had been bugging me for a while, lol. How much does height matter in attraction?
Unless she's a giant Amazonian lady, height doesn't factor at all. If she is a giant Amazonian lady, I'm free this weekend. Death by snoo snoo. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised.
Is it true that guys generally hesitate or avoid going up to and talking women that are super attractive? I mean like a 9 or a 10 out of 10. Is attractiveness/appearance something that makes you stall when shooting your shot?
Can't speak for all guys, but what I tell myself. Why the hell would someone like her be interested in someone like me? Absolutely. True story. There was this really pretty girl in my friend group, all young 20-somethings, in San Diego. We hang out, go to parties, go to concerts, go to the beach, etc. I never even considered asking her out because she was way out of my league. One night she and I were the last of our group at the bar. She has no car, so I offer her a ride home. She invites me in for a beer. Cool. We're watching late night TV and she leans her head on my shoulder. Fine. We're buds, right? Then her hand is on my thigh. Weird. I turn to look at her and she's looking in my eyes. I ask if she's okay and she says she'd be better if I kissed her. What the f***? She's like a 9 and I'm a 6 at best, maybe a Scranton 8. But, yeah, we make out for a bit, but when I go to cop a feel she breaks it off and says, we've both had a lot to drink. Maybe you should sleep here tonight. I see I've blown it and say, sure. Thanks. She heads to the bedroom and I kick off my shoes and stretch out on the couch. A couple of minutes go by and she comes back and says, are you coming? What the actual f***? Yeah. That was December 12th, 1981. We married April 3rd, 1982. Still going strong. If it wasn't for her, never would have happened.
Is it true you really get random boners?
Yes. Distressingly often as a teen, but even later on it happens. I remember my teenage years. Teacher calls on me to write something on the board. My let's go. Constantly I was told at some point that they would stop. I'm 37, and still waiting for that time I can stand up without having to shift things to hide it. 51 here. Hasn't stopped yet. I'm guessing they won't be able to close the coffin lid when I die at this rate. Post-mortem, while you're being lowered into the grave, the lid lifts up. People go rush to help take off the lid. Turns out it was just your lil trooper making his last stand.
When you have to pee and poop at the same time, do you pee standing and then sit or sit for both?
Sit for both.
Hell, I'm doing it right now.
Enjoy your stay, dude.
Thanks, my guy.
As a man I can confirm this is an average men conversation.
Stand for balls.
Fortune favors the brave.